Alright, take a look.
I'm streaming, playing a game online right now.
Awaken! Awaken from your eternal interment!
Sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
Cool. I got peanuts.
Oh wow, cool. That looks really cool on the stream. Good work.
Okay, so it's Draul and Ojay playing some Sacred Citadel. Played the game when we first got it from the Humble Bundle a while back. We haven't really played it since then.
Back when you got bonus games for $1 if you got after the first one.
I don't even remember how to play the game.
X, Y, B is pretty much like Castle Crashers. You have your range attack, your Y. Actually, that's your power attack. There's a couple different combo moves. Actually, pretty detailed combat. Modeling's great, and of course, it's cel shaded, so like bonus points. You have an 80 combo going right now. Not the most difficult game to ever play, that's for sure.
We'll probably have to take out the big guy because I think he's just going to keep spawning the zombies until, or the whatever those are.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I gotta get the shaman. Very Streets of Rage-esque game.
Oh, I was about to say that would be stupid.
I'm the sexy pink lady.
Is he really running from bugs?
Someone has to.
Oh.
Now, you do have power attacks in this game. I don't remember what they are, but it's the power bar, so I know what to do them. I think it's right stick or right trigger, or right bumper. Select. E. Oh, you also have very detailed dodge rolls, too.
I know we have like special abilities too, but I don't know how to use them.
Right stick.
In or just push it?
Good question. Maybe it's not right stick. Whatever.
Oh, I'm full on potions. Grab that potion back there.
Looks like you have more XP than I do. That's unacceptable. There are pretty detailed combos. Multi-hit, triple hit, XXY, XY, YYY, kind of shit. Great.
Okay. I'm gonna deal with these guys.
Those guys are already dead. So. Oh, there's another one. Hey, I brought you a friend. So how do you feel about Humble Bundle making you link your Steam account to redeem Steam keys now?
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they just did it with the last weekly bundle.
I don't...
To redeem any of the keys. Yeah.
So does that mean you can't sell them anymore?
Correct.
Wow. I mean, I guess...
You can't even redeem them without linking your Steam account.
I mean, I'm not a person who would buy a bunch of Humble Bundle keys and sell them, but I know people who couldn't buy Humble Bundles in certain countries, and then, you know, there's other people who will buy 100 of the dollar bundles and then turn around and sell them on eBay for $5 a piece. So, I mean, I can see why they would do it. I may not necessarily agree with it, but I mean, it does make sense.
Well, it bothers me, for the same reason it bothers me if I buy a pack of games on Steam and I have one or two of the games already, I don't get those games. But if Amazon price matches the pack, I get extra copies. And I completely understand, you know, that side where it's like, well, we're selling a product, and we are ultimately part of it is for charity, and companies getting ripped off, Humble's getting ripped off, charities getting ripped off, but that's kind of the risk you take when you do a campaign like that over the internet. You have to understand, you know, if there's a way to weasel some money out of it, someone's going to do something. Just like when the PS4 and the Xbox come out, you're going to see them selling for $6-7 grand on eBay. Because it's that time of year, and people are going to be desperate. It's going to be a very low supply. But ultimately, I'm just kind of annoyed because I love getting extras in multiplayer games that I pay for full price. And then it's like, hey, this Humble Bundle came out, I get out of the Bumble, and then Humble Bumble, you know, those things. And I give them to friends. It's like, hey, you know, Showdown Effect is a great game, I really enjoy it, you should play it with me. And they're like, I don't want to buy it. Give them a key from a Humble Bundle.
Oh, I just used my special skill on pretty much nothing.
What was the key for it?
B.
Oh.
I don't know, like special stuff around it. Whoa, what the?
Right stick is your dodge roll.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Now, which button's the run button? It's right trigger. I guess that's block. Pirate ship.
But in the case of the Worms game, I probably had 2 or 3 duplicates in that bundle that I thought I could give to someone, and I can't, which, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, that does kind of suck. And now you have extra keys for games you can't get rid of. If they're going to do that, they should give you giftable copies on Steam.
I mean, they should do something. I mean, if you paid per product, you know, and ultimately, it just kind of screws over... It doesn't screw over anybody except people who are paying for the, who paid full price in the first place. So it's like, hey, I was an early adopter, I really liked your game, say, Worms, Crazy Golf. Like, I really liked it, and I already paid full price. Actually, I don't think I paid full price for that one. But, you know, the point,
yeah,
the point remains.
I know what you mean.
If I pay full price for, say, Alan Wake, and then they release the Humble Bundle for $1 to get the Alan Wake game, well...
Oh, what's this? I can't...
Not
Wow,
me.
that is a huge upgrade. Holy crap.
Was that your special?
Yeah, it was like 22 extra damage.
How dare ye board my fine ship? I will kill ye and kill all your guts.
You know,
Oh shit, how do I use a potion?
voiceovers
Oh, there we go.
add so much. I think down.
Up,
Probably
that's up. Can I go up there and hit him?
Well, the other thing, now here's the one I'm intrigued by. Humble also still allows gifts, so I don't know if I can buy the Humble Bundle for a gift and then sell it to you for about $5. I guess you'd know it's a Humble Bundle now, so that might cut down on a fair amount of it. Ultimately, I guess it's not a huge concern, but it is kind of annoying that because you own a product and there's a great deal, you actually lose out on parts of the deal because you already own 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of the games. I mean, there's a lot less incentive if I owned 3 of the 4 under the average games to buy the bundle. Either way, I really like what Humble's done. I should probably shut the fuck up.
Oh, come on, I'm getting juggled in the corner.
There you go. Now, you had played the other game in this series. What is that game called?
Sacred?
Yeah.
Have you ever played, like, Diablo games or Torchlight style games?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. There's a lot more skill building. there's about 1 million stats in the game, and you can build your character anyway. Like, you can be, there's 4 or 5 different classes, but you don't have to be a melee character of each class, you know, but you get unique skills per class, and upgrades, and mounts, and then there's kind of a reputation system with a good and bad ending in the game.
Okay, so it's your classic RPG. It's a top-down view, mouse-driven, or what?
It's mouse. Though I think you can play with WSAD, but it's a lot better if you just click.
Well, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Oh,
too.
sure, you take all the loot.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Actually, that's a pretty good axe right here. Not to look at that.
My weapons are... I mean, this is slightly better than what I had, but it loses element, so... 2 damage, but lose element, not good. I'll stick with what I got.
Need and greed, sorry. And the breakdown.
Oh, how did you manage to pull ahead of me? Oh, you have more damage, but I have more score still.
Health bonus? Wonder if I get points for healing.
Oh,
alright, attack.
Two
So I've been pretty much feeding attack points into this character.
I've been doing power and attack. I got 8 in attack and 26 in power.
I have 28 in attack. And I'm probably just gonna keep going full damage.
Do we have any crystals? We should look to see if we have crystals to activate them.
Let's go to town.
Oh, I think we can do it from the actual in-game. I'm not sure.
Okay, so we are...
I don't know.
We're balls deep in Act 2 here.
Sacred 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games.
Why? What?
I love what they call them ARPGs, the Diablo style game. But then they have a pretty good character building. They have a nice story to the game. But they also have dialogue choices, and it gives you replayability, and I love that.
I don't know.
How long does one play through the game like that take? If you're talking Torchlight Diablo, that's a pretty...
Are you a person who's gonna, clear every map and do every side quest? It'll probably take you 100 hours.
Fuck.
That's with the expansion also. Probably 60 otherwise. It'll probably take you 20 hours to do just the main story.
That's huge for just a main story, and most people who play those type of games, they're doing most of the side quests, if not all.
I mean, I'm like 30% through the game on one of my characters, and I've played like 20-30 hours. But that was without the expansion. That was just on my regular game, so I don't really know.
You haven't even beaten this game, but you like it that much.
Yep.
Wow.
I beat the first one. I love the first one. And second one was a little buggy. They fixed a lot of the bugs with the gold edition of the game.
And that's the one that was in the Deep Silver bundle, which I'm assuming most people on Twitch probably picked up for a buck.
Probably.
And if not, they should have, because it was insane deal.
I don't know if multiplayer is available in the Sacred Gold version of the game.
But there was multiplayer in the non-gold version?
There was. I don't know if it's available in either anymore, I should say, because you used to be able to play like 4 people, 5 people co-op.
Really? But was it an old system like GameSpot?
It was their own login and stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff. That's never good.
I think you might still be able to play on LAN, actually, but I'm not 100% sure. So
you would hope there's a fix, but you never can tell.
Now we need to kill the guy.
The shaman.
The shaman, yeah.
Yeah, the shaman.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's pretty great. You had juggled, motherfucker. How about that?
It's the exact same as the thing I'm already using. Bad fish.
You know, this level seems very familiar. Seem familiar to you?
mean,
insanely familiar. Like the
just
mom boss.
I think every level in this game is the same.
Yeah, I think it might be a shoot many robots type thing where they reuse levels, but they increase the difficulty as you advance. But you know, what do I know?
There's a DLC for this that I don't even own.
There's too many games to be releasing DLC for other games. Come on, companies. Give us a break here.
And from what I could tell, you know, the main bad guy in this is
The mama.
Mama, and you don't even kill her because you know the description of the jungle DLC is track her down into the jungle and finish her off once and for all. So
Well, maybe you do fuck her up as the last boss, and then there's like a stinger at the end where you find out.
okay, I'm getting my ass kicked by these retarded freaking.
They're like prehistoric piranha fish monsters. Retarded ass squirrel.
Not better than what I have. Not better than what I have.
A piece of shit.
That is better.
What's this?
And
Oh, fire elemental, not worth it.
I have 2 aces or scepters or whatever you want to call these. Morning stars.
Cleavers. Yeah, I think morning star is probably the right word. Some might say blackjack.
I hate these things.
Oh, get some loot. I like when I get loot. Look at you with a little fireball. That's your scepter?
That's my ability.
What key is that?
Why?
Oh yeah, I have this like earthly scepter.
You know, I thought originally this was gonna be like Castle Crashers. I mean, and it kind of is, but I think
It's
you
more
get
Streets of Rage.
you get
type.
more character-like abilities and stuff. You know, you put 15 stats into a certain stat, and Castle Crashers, you unlock a new ability. I don't. You get new combos, but. Ugh. Shitty. I'm almost dead. I got
Did you
1
see
potion
Deep
left.
Silver's CEO released this press statement about how important PC is? And that each of their games has PC in the development cycle budget from the beginning. And piracy, the way to fight piracy is just completely ignore it. It was one of the most interesting articles I've ever read by CEO.
That's funny
Deep
considering
Silver's
that
doing so well.
some of their games had, you know, that hardcore online activation DRM.
Which games
Secure
were
ROM,
those?
Whatever. Sacred 2 originally had that. It doesn't anymore, but it did.
Maybe this guy is new. I don't know how long he's been the acting CEO, but
Ow!
he was specifically referring to Dead Island and Saints Row and how they're trying to be very
Well, I mean,
realistic.
I think the Sacred 2 first came out in like 2009. So,
Alright.
I mean, they could just, you know, change in philosophy kind of thing.
Well, yeah, especially if Steam explodes the next, you know, and continues to explode. As it will. So, I do wonder,
Oh,
will
I almost
Steam
got
ever
100.
go public? You think Gabe would ever say, okay, Steam's going to be a public company that can be traded on the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ?
You never know. That'd be kind of cool. I'd find a way to. Like buy some stocks or something like that.
I'd be quick on that stock. I would liquidate whatever the fuck I had to get in on that.
I'd sell testicles.
Both or just 3? All 3? Just
All
one?
3. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That was my boss stock guy. I was telling him about Steam and like, you know, all the trading cards and the market, TF2, and how it's all evolved. It was very quickly the trade markets and how that's all working. And he said, so when are they going to go public? And I said, well, I don't see a reason for them to, because they're just going to keep making money. I mean, they pretty much own PC gaming. I mean, they own the market right now. No one's close. I mean, no one's a blip.
Ass has to stand back up.
If you even want to acknowledge Origin as a competitor, it's a fucking blip. Steam has over 2,000 games. Origin has, I think, 8.
Like, they have more than 8.
Exclusives.
Do you count games that were once sold on Steam and no longer? But if you bought them, you can still play them on Steam?
If they're still being sold on Steam... Well, actually, maybe I misquoted myself. EA's current policy of, like... Wait, does Origin sell the orange box? Or is that not true?
I don't know.
I thought they did.
I know they sold Left 4 Dead for a while, but I don't know about Orange Box.
I think I should have more clearly stated my point. I mean, in just terms of raw sales in a digital marketplace, Origin sales numbers cannot be even remotely close to Steam. I mean, Amazon is probably keeping up, but even then, I mean, nowhere near native sales. But since games can sell content on Steam, it can sell keys. I don't know if Steam gets a cut if you put your game on Steam and then Amazon sells key. I don't know that Steam gets a cut of that profit. I don't think anyone knows, actually, but it would be an interesting scenario to say, oh, well, if we go with a box release, then Steam doesn't get a cut of said profit. Because I'm pretty sure the Steamworks API is completely free to use.
That, I don't know.
But it might be an Android type thing, where it's like, you use our APIs, but you have to sell on our marketplace, or I think iTunes does a similar thing with their book software.
Well, if that's the case, why does Greenlight exist? Oh, I
what do you
just
mean?
got demolished. Dude, give me up, give me up, give me up. Well, I mean, if it's free to use and stuff like that, then...
I mean, like, they're, I don't think, as a developer who wants to sell a game on Steam, 10 levels in co-op, the partner. You beat me.
I always beat you.
Not last time you did.
Yeah, I did. I beat you in score.
I thought I beat you in score.
Oh, I beat you.
Whatever. I don't think...
There's a couple times
well,
you got me, though, before.
What I mean is, I don't think it costs anything to... I don't think they charge a licensing fee to use the Steamworks API. So, say you want to sell Call of Duty on Steam. I don't think you're charged a licensing fee to implement achievements, trading cards, Steam Cloud. I don't think they say, oh, well, you're using the Steamworks API, therefore you owe us XYZ.
Gotcha. Just real quick, hit pause. Go to
Crystals.
Hero Sheet, and then you can hit crystals. If you have any crystals, you can activate them. I don't have any, but...
I have 3 crystals.
They're like temporary buffs for that level, I think. I think they burn out when the level ends.
Duration, yeah, they are limited. It's interesting.
And then there's different titles. Madman, Slayer, Fist, Hammer, Maw. Wow, there's a lot of titles. I wonder if they actually give you anything.
There's only 35 achievements, so I doubt it. And of course, they have the achievements complete all levels as each individual character. So that would be the most grindy achievement I think possible. Complete all challenges with one character. Avoid taking rocks.
Yeah, you do challenges by going to the town and activating them. They cost money. You gotta have gold to do it. Each person has to have the gold too, not just the person starting the challenge. So they basically don't expect you to do a first playthrough.
That's cool, I guess. I mean, it's great to have free play value, but excessive in my eyes. Is anything you excited? Any new releases?
Well,
coming out?
there's a bunch of games that like I really want to play. I've always liked the Assassin's Creed series, and I think Assassin's Creed 4 looks like it's going to be the best. Though I know there's a lot of people that think it's an overplayed series and it should just end already. So
I don't know, man. I saw some of those commercials. Like, it looks like they're implementing a lot of Far Cry 3-esque gameplay with the open world, like swimming and
well,
stuff.
they did
really
the same
cool.
thing with Far Cry 3. They implemented a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff.
I still haven't played Far Cry 3. I've only played Blood Dragon. That you play.
I think the South Park game, they released a gameplay trailer of it. It looked great.
They released actual gameplay this time?
Yeah, I linked it to you last night. It's really, really good.
Yeah, that is
I mean,
probably...
I basically think Costume Quest, just everything you do will cause like a unique conversation depending on who you're fighting. They Rochambeau'd. They walked up, kicked him in the nuts.
Just watching Trey and Matt talk about the script writing process and how much they've rewritten and how they'll make them build a level, and then they'll say, "Oh, this isn't as funny as we thought it was," and they'll make them redo the whole fucking level. And the amount of perfection that they have a very high quality product.
You know,
when you look at South Park,
you look,
how it's
yeah, but
evolved.
South Park also doesn't take a lot to make. You know, they're pretty much, as far as I know, for such a long time they did pretty much everything just the two of them. I don't know if they still do or if they finally got.
They have a studio now, but they're still. I think they share writing credits, but everything in the development cycle, each South Park is done in 6 days, and that's the way it's been done for a long time. So each episode is done in, usually that week.
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty cheap though, and you got to think the kind of money they make off of it is ridiculous. So they can put money into the South Park game.
Well, and not to mention, they have every single episode of South Park, barring the Muhammad episode, because there's some contractual issue with Comedy Central over those. So barring 3 episodes, every single episode of South Park is online for free to watch. There are commercial breaks, but still, I mean, what other media conglomerate would do something like that for free? None. So, and I'm pretty excited. And they even said, the other South Park games were shit, and they weren't going to do another one unless it was perfect. They were talking about how much they really like Skyrim and other RPGs, and they want it to play bright. And it looks like they're going for that Paper Mario costume type battle.
If there's going to be an achievement for every fight you have with Kenny to let him die before the fight's over.
Well, it's going to be on Uplay, so I'm not too keen on Uplay's achievements. Well, actually, I don't know that it's going to be on Uplay. I stand corrected on that.
I think I'll actually do that. Just make Kenny die because he knows someone's going to yell.
You invade my beautiful land, and I will you like.
That's probably Aside from Dragon Age 3 and Watch Dogs, those are probably the games that I want the most.
Oh, shit.
Wow, you got wrecked.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, I can't go behind her.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't behind you. Some nasty pussy right
Move
here.
away, fatty. Stuck.
Give a ring.
Come after me. There we go.
Yeah, watch out. That's the thing that took me out. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I think we're supposed to move. There's a pretty big arena to fight in.
God.
I'm just gonna enter with range, screw it.
You have decent range, so.
Oh!
I have limited range.
Oh! Owie.
Oh, fuck. Double.
Spin to win.
Bullshit. What about the
Oh, I
level
didn't
up,
get
though?
hit by that crap.
Huh.
Ow, 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 ow. Every time.
Fuck that shit. Whoa, whoa, come on. You should hit me. But yeah, the stuff I saw from the South Park games, just from their non-gameplay trailers, and just watching, like, this interview with Trey and Matt was great. And they were just talking about working with Ubisoft, and Ubisoft, so which is great, you know, which is good, but I would have preferred Peach Silver to pick up that IP too, but I guess they...
Now, is Obsidian still developing the game?
It
Or-
is Obsidian and Ubisoft, as far as I know.
That's the only
But I
thing, though.
think-
Like, Obsidian, they don't make good games. They make subpar games.
New Vegas is pretty good.
Right, but compare that to the other Fallout games that they basically copied the mold off of, and it wasn't as good.
Well,
Dungeon Siege 3, you know, versus the Dungeon Siege 1 and 2 games.
Dungeon Siege 3, that's a conversation. I don't know, I liked KOTOR 2. I didn't like it as much as KOTOR 1.
Yeah,
but I mean,
well, see,
it's
again-
you also have to throw in, it's a really fucking long game, and a lot of people put in, you know, I mean, you invest a lot of your time and energy into a game like Fallout 3.
And then Alpha
And then-
Protocol is basically their attempt at Mass Effect.
Oh, I haven't played the Alpha Protocol. But
Oh,
that's
she
one.
threw fireballs at me now. Really? Oh, God. We're too far away from each other.
Don't forget you got potions.
No, I don't.
You got the other ones though. You got a special attack or something. Better watch yourself.
I'm dead. Oh, I got downed again, like immediately. You gotta go around her. Oh, no spin bad. Gotta eat that ham. Ow.
Like, are we supposed to be attacking her when she does this? Oh, as soon as you hit her, she stops doing that. Noted. Oh. Get her. Oh. Get her. Oh.
I don't have anywhere to go. not gonna be able to get me.
Good you. Oh,
I need some more ham.
got too much game.
Oh, no. Bad.
Oh. Oh.
This guy can't
Keep that, Draul. Here you go.
Thank you.
Always good to be a healer. No one ever complains when you're a healer. Oh. Get out of the way, this is gonna be bad. Alright. Get one hit on her and she'll stop. Get the field is confusing. Attack their own people. Oh, that's great.
Banana. Or no, that was gold. I confused gold with banana. I would have rather eaten it.
Alright, we're really close. We're really close. Come on, just hit her. Finish her off. Yeah, she's done.
Fire in the hole. Put it right in the butthole.
Woo! Evo. Lots of gold.
Pathetic.
No. Don't make me
Yeah,
run
there's a
over
nice
there.
sword over there.
There's a badass weapon over there.
Yeah, there's lots of gold.
And I paid that incompetent Grimmick to bring me find the second.
She's crawling away.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I just got 2 badass weapons. Okay, let's go. You beat me on score this time. I died like 12 times.
Wait.
Oh, no you didn't. Haha!
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's score. I have 1,400. You have 1,100.
It's 1,000.
Yeah, 14,000. Shut up! I don't know how to count.
Why'd you get a health bonus? Like, fucking healed you, like, 8 times.
Right, because I guess I had more health at the end of the fight. I don't know.
Maybe I should increase my defense, but I'm so close to maxing out attack. I just gotta continue to attack. 4 points from max attack. Act 3. Let's go to town.
It's a new town. I guess there's a new town in each act.
Maybe. I've got shiny things for you.
She has crystals. Wow. She charges a lot for her crystals.
Yeah, eat a dick, bitch. Watch your shitty crystals.
Hey, you!
It's
Wanna play
disgusting.
some?
Oh, this is the challenge mode.
Oh. Oh.
Complete. It tells you at the bottom what each one is.
Yeah, we don't need to do that. Right now.
Potions, health.
Rage. Power.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy potions. Sell potions.
50,000? Oh man, I wish.
What? It's 5,000. At least that one is, yeah, 5,000.
5k. Yeah, I
one's
don't have that kind
4K.
of cheddar yet. Whoa, I might have to get that though, because that's pretty sick.
That one,
Change your equipment.
That ice scepter, I might have to pick that up.
Change your equipment.
Pick up this ice scepter.
I'm ready. The plateau.
The mysterious merchant claimed that the second artifact could be found at the top of a great tower in the untamed plateau to the north. This was a place most sane people would not travel to willingly. To make matters worse, the artifact was said to be guarded by a terrifying monster that was feared and worshipped by the savage inhabitants of the land. It was a dangerous mission, but the adventurers had faced death before. Driven by the promise of great riches, they accepted the mission and headed off into the wilderness.
Is the guy who does the voiceover for that guy, is he the guy who plays Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? I think he was in Underworld as well. One of the old vampire dudes.
Probably, because...
Sounds like it. I just don't remember his name.
This other one, because Mama sounds like one of the Futurama voice actors. Well, look, I can stun them now. I'm such a bitch.
I do more damage with my spell than I do with my attacks, because I think
yeah,
all the
you got
point
power, right?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
that's what I would think anyway, right? But I'm starting to not to be sure. I don't even know if power actually does anything. Maybe it only affects my ability.
Oh, there's some armor. Jeez, grab that sucker. Can't grab it. That sucks.
Probably won't stop until we reach the end of this. Yeah.
Can't compete. There was a shooting at an airport today. Looks like a TSA agent got taken out. Might have been by another TSA agent. No one really knows. And Israel attacked Syria. So it's just chaos today.
Well, that's always good news.
Yeah, right? So, yep. Also, I read yesterday that Microsoft and Amazon offered to help fix the Obamacare website, and they were denied. I guess they didn't want the job done right.
Wow. That makes 0 sense.
Wow. Oh. Oh, you bitch.
I got new armor.
I want to take a look at that.
It has higher resistance or something. I don't know. Yeah, the other one has higher resistance, but more armor or less armor. I think we're gonna have to. Oh nope, that was not it at all.
Oh.
It worked. Whatever.
Right, Queen. Please accept this humble sacrifice.
Oh wow, that's dark.
Eating the rest of us.
That is dark.
All outsiders from the Queen.
If that guy attacked us, I'd be pissed. He just saved his ass.
Maybe he was willingly giving his life.
He didn't look like it. He was
that's why he was being held down, obviously.
Oh, I got a poison blade now. What do you like? This better or foul play? Castle Crashers.
Oh, I mean, they're all just a little bit different, but I think I probably like Castle Crashers more. It feels like there's more customization, and I'm all about customization.
See, what I really like about Castle Crashers is that you could potentially collect like every single weapon in the game and then have a big Hall of Fame where you have all your weapons.
Oh, you do that in this. Every time you pick up a weapon, it gets stored in your blacksmith guy. You can go
Oh,
back
it
and equip
does.
it. Even if you throw it down, you can go back to your blacksmith guy and pick it up again.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Ow!
Foul play, at least in the, we played, what, through the first act, I didn't feel like there was a lot of variation in combos. Whereas this, not that I'm using them, it
Yeah,
feels...
foul play is more like Streets of Rage because there's no like abilities or spells and stuff. It's just kicking stuff in the face.
Yeah, so a little disappointed in that regard. I thought the art style was really cool. I thought it played well. It's Steamworks enabled. It was pretty much, you know, plug and play. Always
okay.
appreciated. No, I love a game
new
that
spell.
works the first time we play it. That's always a benefit. Not that this or Castle Crashers had any issues. The price point for foul play also, I think, launched cheaper than both of these games.
Yeah, and the fact that they had it on sale during the Halloween sale. Well, and then they also gave out coupons, so you could stack the coupons with the Halloween sale.
Right. I mean, it's very hard to complain. And it's by no means a sufficient game.
What's even better is I don't own the game and I can still play it because of Steam sharing.
Yes. Once again, proving console consumers don't really understand what they want. Or maybe they do. But the Xbox sharing, like, I mean, way after the fact now, I mean, this is months later, Xbox sharing sounded identical to what Steam was suggesting for family sharing. But when Steam suggested family sharing, everyone was bitching about it. So...
Thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna let you keep that. Oh, it's kind of nice too.
That is a 105 damage sword. No, one sword's 105 damage, the other one's 79.
Oh, then pick up this axe right here.
It says it's 66.
Oh, that says 83 for me. So, weapons do more damage. The lower damage weapons do higher damage.
Well, it could be you have a high damage stat.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I didn't think it would do. It would do it like that. That's interesting. So I'm getting like almost 20 more points of damage than you are. That's almost max level.
Whoa! I just turned everything into chickens. So that's what my three tiered ability turns everything into chickens that lets you one shot it if you hit them.
Mine does like a lightning storm and freeze which is also good. Any other games that are like this on Steam? I'm sure there's a couple others. Smash them up.
That new game I linked you to is like this. I can't remember what it's called. But it looked really cool.
That's helpful.
Shut up!
When's it due out? Oh, I know what it is. Trash compactors or...
Trash compactors?
No, it's a cel-shaded game. It looks like Shoot Many Robots, 2.5D.
Ow.
And it's on Green Man right now. It's $10 a copy. They're also doing Facebook giveaways, and I can't think of the name either. But it's like gas or trash or something. Get this gold. Gas thing. Something like that. Then of course there's Shoot Many Robots, which I call fantastic.
I had a lot of fun playing it. I kept losing my save file and I got tired of playing the game because I just had to get all my shit over again.
I never had that issue. Ever.
You know what?
And after the first time you lose your save file, you think you start backing it up on a regular basis. Just saying.
Shut up. I had actually backed up my saves, but you know I wasn't making it a habit of doing it every night. I kept I actually have most of my save files on my external hard
Acid
drive.
beast. Let's never make an acid fight. I'm gonna use my 2. Let's do it. I poisoned the acid beast. You have potions. I suggest you start using your potions.
What is the... Oh, that makes you do more damage.
Uh-oh. I'm down. In the acid. Yeah, I think we can... Yeah. If you keep range attacking him, I think piss him off. We can aggro, we can reverse aggro him. Down again. This acid buffers really hard to fight on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stand in front of him and tank damage for you.
I'm gonna paralyze him.
Pretty good. Alright, I'm getting close to a full heal. Up, down.
I can't get you.
You spam X. Oh fuck.
Oh, he hit me as I was jumping above. Alright, I get to do that fight again.
That's probably a good thing.
Not really, because it used all my potions and we have to do it again, so now I don't have my potions. It should give me my potions back.
Well, I guess you wanna put it in that. I was trying to look up the name of that game and I can't fucking think of the game. Gas Guzzlers. Gas Guzzlers. Something like that. Trash compactors or gas guzzlers or...
Final exam.
Final exam, that's
This
what
is
it is.
gas guzzlers, trash compactors.
It was
What the
something
hell?
like... It was something like that. You don't take a final exam and then you gotta guzzle gas, you know. That's a weird glitch, but I'm cool with that. I don't think that's gonna... Oh, no. I was like that glitch. That's great.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Full healed. I got frozen. What's your level 1B?
It just sets him on fire.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm getting close to a full heal, so...
Oh, I'm down.
You do realize you're hitting me with the fireballs, right?
Do what?
You hit me with your fire.
I can't hit you with it. Look. It's not doing damage to you.
So, let's hit my fireball. Just stay on the far left. Here's where we're just gonna stay on the far left. Alright, I've got a heal bar, so just keep spamming that. Just tell me when I'm squeezing sugar. There. Yeah, we're good. Thanks. Not a big deal.
Bastard.
Even touch it. Alright, get me going. Hey, fuck off. Don't take that. I think we got the bonus win that round. Wow.
That was
Really?
terrible.
Why are you getting a health bonus? I don't understand. I'm healing you.
I don't know.
So yeah. Guess what I just maxed out?
I'll have my stat maxed out by the time we finish Act 3.
You're getting more stats with this. Do I have any crystals? Your sheet. Crystals. Ew, here's a crystal. Plus 6 power.
Still no. Let's see.
Now, I guess my next move should be to max out power, right? So I can increase my elemental damage on top of my ball damage. Because defense, you know, you dodge well enough, so you need defense. But I guess defense would be good if I really wanted to get tank. Yeah, it should be okay. Tank healer. That was just fucking not shit.
Just keeping him in the corner and stay in range.
Oh, I'll take that. That's really good.
Remember, you can also change your weapons.
Yeah. No, like that's really good. I'm getting really good weapons. So, increasing your power basically gives you much better weapons drop, so you don't have to spend money on armor. But I'm sure if you spend all your money on armor, you don't get as good weapons or not.
Like, I have 34 points, I think, in my power, and I have 10 or 12, some like that points in my attack. And I think power increases elemental damage, and you have damage of your special skill, or whatever your special skill does. So, it does increase damage of your attacks if you have an element on your weapon.
Yeah, which I do. Both my weapons are elemental, that's what I'm thinking I should.
That's why I
get
saw
that
I'm
next.
putting points. I already have the exact same as the one I already have.
Oh. That's better than the one I have, so I'm taking it. Now we're equal.
I think it might have been one resistance higher. But it's
Look
still
at
better.
that ugly
Creature!
thing.
This is
Oh,
the
she's so
bird.
fast,
She's
she's
right.
killing
She's
that
riding
monster.
it.
Trying to run away, are you?
Couldn't handle her fat
Nobody
ass.
makes a fool out of me. Attack, my
Do it.
dearies.
Yeah, your power is really good, just because you can crowd control. And that's a great skill, so. Yeah, where are we?
Ooh.
Oh god, well, look at that thing. Oh, and there's a parasol on it. I wonder if you can drive that. Yep, that is awesome. This game just went up like 50 points just because you could drive it.
Oh, shit. I got knocked off. And they can get back on it. They keep knocking me off.
Oh, it's gone.
And then it walks away. Ow.
I'm trying to hide in the background. It's only gonna make things worse for you. Oh,
Stop killing
Armor.
my troops already! Enough of this. I have an artifact waiting for me.
I'm pretty sure that's the voice of whoever does Mom for Futurama. I think her name is, actually don't know.
Ow. I got getting juggled.
Stop. My advice to you. Getting juggled? Well, stop it. Here you go. This will help. Oh, I guess I have to be in range to do that attack. Maybe it's working and I've just easily glitched. Can't tell.
No,
You got
you
full
got
bar,
him with
man.
it. Yeah, I know, but there's not enough. I don't want to use it on this crap. Ow. I'm not paying any attention. I keep walking into the green shit. Ow. Oh, something hitting me from the other side that I can't see? Yes.
Maybe. There's a lot of stuff.
You think I can kill you? The acrobat, 8 air seconds.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hold your Y button down for its full charge.
It's lame attack. It's just lame.
That's lame, yeah.
It's really lame. So I'm gonna put some stuff in power and hopefully that'll make it better. Right now it's pretty crap.
Hey, there's a thing. Is that for you or is that Archer? I don't know.
That is me. Oh wow, that goes from 11 to 47.
Yeah, that's your special ability. I'm pretty sure too. That's
a little better. Yeah, I don't think I've actually found a special ability thing until that one, so I was playing lots. Super cool. Super cool. Where's the super? Alright, let's get rid of these eggs. They're really tough. Oh, that thing?
alright.
Really? There you go. That thing that's a boss? Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here. This little bitch. This little bitch boss. You can't even call it a boss. It's called a little bitch. It's like, it's not even 8 times the size. Barely twice the size. It's not red and menacing, it's like purple. Like, right here. Oh, taking that. Wait, actually. Oh, you know what? There's no elemental damage on this thing.
That's the thing. Like every character has 2 weapons and a special item, and I think even the Archer has 2 swords, and then they have a bow, and their bow is their special. There's really not a lot of differences between characters. There you go. You beat me that time for sure.
Hey, bitch. Increase your hero's health points and makes the hero more resilient to damage. Improves your chance of performing critical hits and increases the physical damage of ranged weapons. Why would anyone besides the Archer need dexterity?
I don't know. What did it say it does?
Increases range damage.
Well, see, that's what I should have been doing the whole time. I should have been doing range damage and power instead of attack and power. And then I'm gonna just start putting points in dexterity once I get my power to max.
Still power now. Oh, solid shit. I think this is actually pretty good. Yeah, I was being bottlenecked by having a crappy.
You had like a level 11 special. Is this the last level or second to last level of this act?
I think this is the last level of Act 3. So this game is very quick to run through.
Yeah, but you know, there's the whole challenge thing, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of content, but if you just want to do a quick run through, it's not bad to co-op.
If you're getting a game to, you know, beat the story of, this game is basically worth $1, because it's a short game, and the story is kind of non-existent.
Yeah, I think it's $15 game now. Though.
Yeah, it is. What I'm just saying is, you know, you get it for $1, it's definitely worth grabbing. But
yeah,
I would have been very angry if I had spent $15 for this. But I am having fun. So there's
I don't know if I'd be angry. I mean, but I try not to pay full price for games because I think games are too expensive at launch. So what's a fair price for a launch game? I don't know.
And then, you know, I bought Dishonored at launch, pre-order, full price,
$50,
and I've still not played it. And so now they got DLC plus the full edition of the game that if I would have just waited, I could have got for $10 less and got all the DLC for it.
Didn't it launch at $60 on PC?
Yes, it did.
It's only $40 for the
complete edition. I know.
Yeah, it's only $40.
That's what I'm saying. If I would have just waited.
$20 less.
See, because that and XCOM came out, and I played XCOM. I played a little bit of Dishonored, and then once XCOM was done downloading, I played XCOM, and I've never gone back to play it.
I liked Dishonored. It was cool, but it was one of those games that like there's a lot of collectibles and stuff, and you can't really just go back. So the only way to do everything is to do everything right on one playthrough, or to have a strategy guide open, both of which are not attractive options. But I enjoyed Dishonored. I did not play it enough to buy DLC for it. I cared to buy DLC for it, but lots of people do.
You know, if it goes on, if the DLC for it goes on sale during the holiday sale, I might get it because I really want to play the game. But you know, the couple people that I know that have played the game and the DLC say the DLC is much better than the regular game, and there's actually more content with the DLC than the regular game. And supposedly they're already making Dishonored 2.
Yeah, that's what surprised me. I think that game was a huge experiment, and it was a pretty well-received experiment, so probably put out DLC pretty quick for it, they said. Cool, we got here. We got something.
Kind of dark.
Let the blood of this sacrifice keep the gates to our world.
Another guy trying to sacrifice. I was just the same guy.
How dare you
sacrifice
defile the temple of our queen?
Kill the chickens! It's over 9,000! I just got an achievement.
What?
It's called It's Over 9,000.
It's 3 over 9,000 damage per hit. Level 25.
10,000 gold collected.
Oh, that guy's dead. What do we got here? Oh, it's kind of nice. So much, there's a huge mixed elemental damage. I've got electricity, ice, earth. Just fucking crazy right now.
Okay. Okay. Looks good. Dinner is ready.
Your mom still cooks you dinner.
Yep.
That's adorable. No one in my family knows how to cook.
The portal is
Is
open.
No More Room in Hell just released? There's a lot of people
It's been a mod for a while that you could and you could play it, but they just added it to Steam as a download. Yes.
Disrupted.
What's it a mod for?
Half-Life 2.
And it's just what, like zombie panic type game?
It's like a mix of Left 4 Dead and Killing Floor. There's like 12 maps, and each maps have different objectives every time you play. So, well, supposedly every time you play. I've only played one level, and I didn't make it past like the first 10 minutes because it's not meant to be played single player.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem I have with Ravaged Zombies. I really like Ravaged Zombies. I think it's really fun.
I've still not played that.
Well, I can't find people to play with, so we can play together. I played it 2-player, I have not played it 4-player or 8-player or 16-player. I don't know how much you can get in there, but come, foul piece. Here we go.
Summon that priest.
Yeah.
Does not look cool. Actually, it looks very.
I got my special fucking destroying the shit out of him, so that should help a lot. Oh, double special.
Is that guy gonna blow up?
No, what's happening?
Is he really farting out bad guys?
Kind of cool. Very old school. There you go. That'll be the end of this guy. 1,000 gold. Weapons. What do we got? Crap. That's pretty good.
Hero can equip this. This isn't for you right here.
Oh!
Even better than the one you already had.
Yeah, that like doubled what I already had again. Very spell power. Ooh.
There's this level and one more.
There's 2 more.
Yeah, there's two, the one we're about to do and the one after it.
But you had dinner.
I can go after we're done. The bridge.
Ugh, so did you play any video games for Halloween?
Yes, I played War Z.
Ugh, Jesus Christ.
It was horrific.
Yeah, it is.
I got
like that. Yeah, it's like for Halloween. What you do? I installed Origin. Oh my god. I think it's much worse than that. I played a little Silent Hill. Played a little to solve the game. Got bored.
Jeez.
Although I did get some viewers when I was
Nice.
streaming Call of Duty. Not very many though. They realized how fucking boring.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Smash this rock.
You can't go near the Queen's tower! Only the High Priests are allowed to enter!
Your queen has something our mama wants. Out of our way!
We're like caught in the middle of these. Boring.
I'm a mother lover. You are a mother lover, so let's fuck each other's mothers.
Fucking each other's mom! It's not gay if it's in a 3-way. It's okay if it's in a 3-way. With a woman in the middle, there's some leeway. Some grenades, huh? You gonna pull that card in a bit?
Going near that guy hurts.
Yeah, let's take care of that. Froze me, this motherfucker. You go trick-or-treating.
No.
I heard trick-or-treating's a good way to pick up some.
Find a single hot mom with a kid.
No, I was gonna say it's nice to pick up.
That's fucked up, dude.
I stopped myself before I said it though. I was like, yeah, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. I didn't see any more news about the woman with the fat kid notes though. I was pretty intrigued by that. Because I wanted to find a picture of the woman to see how
Your
fat
kid's
she
fat.
was.
Do something about it.
Yeah, I wanted to see how fat she was, because, you know, just going statistically, probably fat. And she obviously doesn't have kids, because no mother would ever fucking give out notes like that. But I'm gonna go on a fucking candy shopping streak. You know, the day after Halloween, it's like all the
Oh yeah,
Halloween
they got
candy.
like all that hot big ass bags out of candy for like $1 or $2.
Yep, I'm gonna go to fucking CVS by myself a day.
I don't eat candy, so
I love candy.
I don't do sugar all that much anymore. Like I did have some of the like sweet tarts, whatever they were, those little things, those little wrappers.
Those are pure sugar, motherfucker.
I know, right?
That's like real sugar. That's like, and all that is sugar.
If I'm gonna have sugar, I'm gonna go all out. Oh wow, you're dead.
If you're gonna have sugar, yeah, I guess you might as well eat real sugar.
Give me some cotton candy while I'm at it. Dip it in some chocolate.
I like white
Some
chocolate.
some chocolate covered cotton candy.
I'm gonna look for some Reese's, white chocolate, some of that shit. There were some Kit Kats, get two little Kit Kat bars. If I can win the Nexus 5, or no, Nexus 7. $14 air seconds, huh? 20 air seconds. Fuck your 8 seconds. Suck my dick, I just got 20.
I'm never gonna get that one.
Easy. Throw him in a corner. Fuck him up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we broke the game. Broke the game. Oh, what is this? What is this? That is tough shit. They're annoying me. Take that, asshole. There's a shaman somewhere around here. I don't know where. Gotta go. That. Nope. Good running jump.
Hold the tower! If the queen is disturbed, she will eat us all!
The guy with a cloak over his face. Looks like a hamster almost. That was like some kind of horse. Centaur, ugly thing. It's ugly, whatever the fuck it is. It's ugly or freak. And don't you talk to it, ever.
Okay. Turn the hump into chickens. There's another one of the things there.
Another one that doubles damage. Yeah, I'll take that.
I haven't gotten one in a couple levels now. Got one more level.
Critical strikes and range damage, defense. That's just a weird.
I wish I could just reset all of my points. I would definitely do that if I could. Stick to ranged.
It's 6 o'clock. It's about time to start pouring some bourbon. Getting pot sloshed. You know how I do it.
Music all changed dramatic and shit.
It did say the Queen's Tower. This seems like this is gonna be a pretty epic boss fight. I was hoping we was gonna walk right to the boss. Not so lucky this time. Dynamic ditwits. Dimwit.
Get in the corner, you bastards.
Dead. Funny. Oh, elevator. Oh, look at the lighting there. That's great lighting.
This is gonna be like one. Oh.
Bioshock Infinite.
Ah. Oh, I did not get hit by that.
No, I did not get hit by that. You clearly got hit by that. Suckable with it.
They're all like, I'm gonna roll away, and I'm like, no, you're not.
Look at that lighting. That's fantastic. Good work. Oh my god.
Stay away. Stay away. The lighting kind of gives away where he's gonna puke at.
Fireball this bullshit. Right there.
Wow. He died because he was poisoned.
Go.
Now it's gonna be the top, we're actually gonna have to fight it.
Hazmat. Yep, definitely fight. Don't worry, I have my electricity, so...
When we fought that moss beak, or that moss break, whatever, that big ass tree thing before, that was really awesome. Queen digested.
Yeah.
Law.
Here we go. Oh wow, that sucks. My special just got dodged. Well, I did not expect that to happen. Oh. Oh, this is one of these type of bosses. Oh, easy. Wish I didn't waste my special now because I would shove. gotta hit it enough times to knock it down. Yep. Coming down. Maybe not.
It's kind of annoying.
It's different. Here we go. Special, here we go. Okay, he can't
He's
get
immune to the
special.
special effects.
Oh, that sucks.
The fireballs aren't going far enough to hit it.
I hate bosses that have a lot of health, but they're just kind of... Huh.
I was doing strafing runs.
Down. I'm in a blind spot.
What?
This guy's got me. There we go.
Throwing bombs at me.
God, go left.
This fight is going to be retarded. Oh, hey, look, starting to fight over again. No health potions. Are we supposed to ignore the mobs that spawn and just knock the boss down?
Well, let me worry about the mobs because I could heal.
I can't seem to get to the point where I can never seem to hit the boss, like when he's in the air.
Let me handle the mobs because I can farm them for heals.
Okay. I can do that.
Other than that, I don't know what to do. Besides just tank damage at this point. Go right. Okay, healing.
See, now that's the thing that, like, I don't know if it's a bug, but if he's flying on the right side, he shouldn't be puking on the left.
He flew on the left side for me. I don't know
For
where
me, he flew on the right side for me.
That's annoying. Okay, I got a full heal again. Full heal. You need 4 hits on him in the air, basically.